to get a receiver that throws a passing touchdown or a running back that throws a passing touchdown. So everyone's always usually having fun, and that's what makes football fun in the end.
When you get those plays called and they work like that, it's just like you feel like a little kid that you got away with something.
Definitely, yeah, for sure. Because I remember my dad was one of my coaches growing up. He was the head coach of my Pop Warner and little league teams, and I remember always drawing up plays, trying to come up with some crazy stuff. And when he finally would implement one, it'd be the most exciting thing. And when it actually would work, and for it to a trick play like that to work, it's always super exciting for everybody on the field.
Thanks, Mark.
Yep.
What have you noticed about Michigan State defensively that they've done well this season?
I think, especially on third downs, they've done a great job of just trying to confuse quarterbacks. They've been really successful on that side of things because they run a ton of different coverages on that side. Maybe not a ton of different coverages, but a ton of different blitz looks. A lot of guys at the line of scrimmage, bringing some, dropping some guys out, playing a lot of man coverage. So you're making the ball come out fast because you got guys blitzing as well. That's what they've done a good job of. And they have a really good scheme, a really complex scheme, which just makes it harder on offenses and defense, or harder on offenses and quarterbacks.
I apologize that I'm probably making you into this again, but having just 1 year at Kinnick, what has that building meant to you to be able to have one more year, play Big Ten football, have the season that you have been having, and to be able to close out, your home game career in Kinnick on Saturday?
Yeah, it's been a really fun year, and the thing I'm going to remember most is all the relationships that I've built with all the guys in the team, the times in the locker rooms and the weight room, and even just learning from great coaches like Coach Ferentz and Coach Lester, Coach Parker on the defensive side of things. It's just been a really fun experience. It didn't end up turning out the exact way that we were all hoping for, that we were all training for throughout the entire summer and spring. But, I'm really looking forward to playing Kinnick for the last time. It's always been fun every single time we've done it, and hopefully we can put on a show for them on Saturday.
Seems like you started to cultivate a connection with DJ Vonamy a little bit. Can you talk about his ascension over the season and him being factored into the game more consistently now?
Yeah, he's a great player. He's a great athlete. He knows the game really, really well. And you could see kind of some spurts of how he was playing now when he was in fall camp. It just wasn't always super consistent at the beginning of the year. And now with a couple injuries, you had Addison out, and he started getting a couple extra reps. And he's just taken advantage of every opportunity that he's gotten, and just kind of ran with it. And has great hands. He runs great routes. He's fast. And he's a good playmaker for us. And he's going to be, I guess, he still has a lot of years left here. I think he's a redshirt freshman right now. So still 3 years left. He's going to be one of the next great Iowa tight ends, hopefully.
Did you know he was a walk-on?
I did not know that, actually.
Okay.
I did not know that. That's kind of crazy to be playing in your second year as a walk-on. That's something that you don't really ever plan for, but It's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
What's one of your favorite moments from this season that you'll remember forever?
I think one is just one of the that Penn State game probably is one of the biggest memories. Is just being down. We were down by 2 scores at one point in that game, and kind of one of the big things about Iowa is that the offense has never really been able to come back from deficits like that. Even that's just 2 scores, and to have the excitement at the end of that game to score with a couple minutes left, to be in a sold out crowd in Kinnick, and to kind of do it with the guys that were there, the guys that were around me, and that just made it a lot more fun.
It's a really large senior group. What's it mean to be part of that group?
Yeah, it's special, and especially with a lot of these guys that have been here for so long. You got Ethan Herka, who's been here for 6 years. You got Logan Jones, who's been here for 6 years, and those are both 2 leaders on the team that have invested so much time, effort, invested into the relationships, into people, into the community as well. So it's special to be out there walking with those guys, but also with all the other seniors that are going to have just spent so much time here and have really continued to build the culture and also leave their legacy to the younger guys on this team.
Even though it's senior day, you guys still have 3 games left in the season. Is there still just for you one game at a time, kind of just not thinking about that at all?
Yeah, I think this is, you still got to go 1-0 this week. This is the plan, and you got to stick with what we got right in front of us. Can't really be thinking about the next game after this one, and obviously we have no control over what bowl game we're going to be going to right now. We just have to continue to win these games right now. So yeah, it is still that 1-0, one game at a time mindset.
But